All right, game two. Let's get going. We have Nongshim versus T1. Nongshim, we're struggling. T1, we're dominating. I think we all know how this game's going to go, but let's take a look. Maybe we'll see an upset. First bans. Already not. I mean, Akali and Camille, Olaf. Little, I would maybe like different. Well, I mean, I don't blame them. Mowgli's pretty good at Olaf. Camille's just strong in this patch, and Akali's also just strong. Meanwhile, we see Philios, Pantheon, and Renekton. I know Bull is an Philios player, so Philios ban is smart there. But again, I don't know why you're banning a Philios versus like over Kaisa. I would rather Nongshim blue one the Aphelios than them blue one the Kaisa. Because if they blue one the Aphelios, you can red one or red two the Thresh, and then Aphelios is gonna have a really bad time. Like you could have taken like if you ban the Kaisa and then they pick blue on Aphelios, you take like what Thresh. You could still take Samira. Samira's not bad with Thresh. I mean, could be better, but just have rest of CC set up for the rest of your team, and it's not a bad lane. But they do end up getting Samira Rel, but still, yeah, I hate this. You hate to see them trade off the ADCs here. Even if they blue one Samira, then you pick Alistar anything and you win the lane. It's just, I don't know. I don't like the Aphelios ban, actually. I take it back. I don't think, now that I think about it, I don't think there's any situation where a first rotation Aphelios ban is called for. But no surprise, blue one Kaisa, so Nongshim already doing well with this draft. We see Samira, Rel for the T1 bot lane, which I would say that's their strongest bot lane, is the anything with Samira, just because Berserker Samira is insane. Same with Draven. Anything that involves, like, Kalista, Draven, Samira, anything that, or Lucian, anything that involves needing early kills to snowball is, or to scale, is good for Berserker. And Asper, like. We see Gnar picked up second. I mean, I don't know if I don't like, I like Gnar because he's cute. I don't like Gnar for any other reason besides that. I don't think he's that great of a champion. I mean, I just feel like for everything that Gnar does, there's champions that do it better. Gnar feels like a jack of all trades. He is kind of ranged, but he can still, I mean, he has kind of range. He can still get gap closed on. He has a gap closer, but there are top laners that have better gap creating too, but there are top laners that have better capabilities than that. He can be a frontliner, but there are top laners who are better frontliners than him. He can set up plays with his ultimate, but again, top laners have better team fighting tools with their ultimates than Gnar does. He does damage, but there are top laners that are still a little tanky and do more damage than him. He just feels like a jack of all trades top laner, and I don't but like not in a good way. But he's really cute, guys. He is really cute. I love and his ultimate plays can't, like, if you can get a big ultimate off, like a good 4-man 5-man ult, or like how we saw with the Talia wall into the 5-man Gnar ult was like the cleanest play I've ever seen. It was so clean. But generally I don't like Gnar. But we look back and we see Talia Gragas, and then we see Rel closing it up. Second rotation bans, Lucian, Leona. Lucian? Really? I mean, I guess if their plan is to play set mid, Mira's a set mid player. I guess you don't want Lucian, but I don't really see a world where Nongshim pick Lucian, and or like with these three picks specifically. I don't see a world where they pick Lucian. Maybe they've seen it in scrims before, but I don't really see a reason to pick Lucian here. I don't know. Why did they pick Galio blind? What the hell? This whole draft is just so weird. Yone, I think, is a comfort pick, but I mean, not a bad champion. But then Galio, what? Oh, are they running it? What are they doing with their comp? What the fuck is this? It's gonna be. I would just want to see this comp finished. Actually, I don't want to see what the last and then set last pick as we talked about. So it's okay. Never mind. That just confused me. I overthought that. That makes sense. I was just overthinking that. Okay, so it's not that bad of a draft here. Galio, Galio's a good counter to Samira. Really good counter. So we'll see how this goes. I think he if I understand correctly, I think he counters Rel as well. So I mean, overall, just but the problem is though, is that I don't like Galio's support because he's made to be anti-mage, and especially in this lane where there's no mage, it just feels like you. I mean, you're picking him to use the taunt to counter, and the E to counter, and the Q to poke, but I don't know. Like who was open? Why not Alistar? What's wrong with an Alistar pick here? You know what I mean? Or like a Taric pick. What's wrong with the Taric pick? I feel like there's better picks than the Galio. Maybe someone can tell me what would be wrong with one of those two picks. Maybe someone either in chat or in the comments when I upload this can tell me like why would a Alistar or a Taric pick be bad here? Taric is so good against Samira because if you have a gut feeling that the moment she uses E to go in, you just pop your ultimate. Or if she starts getting stacks, you pop your ultimate and you go on her. You also have the E that counters Rel because if she jumps in, you stun her. You can just ult when she ults. It's good against their team in general too. But I feel like I know it's Yusin. Yusin knows how to play Taric. I'm pretty sure I've seen him play Taric before. Like, come on. I also feel like they're missing. I feel like Yusin is best with any support that. Well, I guess in this case that's good. Galio can poke, but like if I were Nongshim's coach, I feel like I'd be putting Yusin on. Oh shit! You know what I just realized? I was talking about Yusin on Nongshim. But anyway, I was talking about Yusin joining Nongshim whenever the Challengers season was going on last year. I was talking about because they were dropping Guger, and in LCK Discord I was talking about, man, Yusin should join that team. But I also didn't want Dokyeon to stay. I wanted them to get a more experienced ADC. But they stick with Dokyeon ended up being a good decision for them. And speaking of decisions, what decision did Nongshim make to decide to fight them? Because I'll tell you what, you can't fight them with that lane, and that's my biggest problem with the Galio supports. Like Galio's, he can try to prevent them from going in, which he tried doing there, but it didn't work out. But you can't fight them, and it looks like they weren't trying to fight; they just got jumped on, and that's just unfortunate. Well, what led to that? Oh, wait a minute. How does that work? How does that work? Oh. Wait a minute. Is she unstoppable during that? She is, right? Why did he try to... Wait, hold on. Why is this not... Oh, here it is. Crash down. Okay. It doesn't say anything about her being unstoppable in it. Hmm. Is it just is it just kind of implied that she's unstoppable? And it's not really said? Yeah, because he jumps into her. Like, that definitely hits her. But I'm not reading anything on either the leak site or the wiki about her being unstoppable during her W. The, what is it? The crash down is what it's called. Or, oh, you know what? Maybe he got affected by the CC mid jump. That honestly might have been it. Maybe he got affected by CC mid jump, and that's what that was. It was just a weird. Yeah, no, I think he just got affected by CC in the jump, and he didn't do it soon enough. I think that's what happened. It's just a missed time. Either that, or the W didn't work how it should have, and they probably should have remade this game. One of the two is true. So hey, you know what, Nongshim fans, you now have an excuse, just like how Hanwha Life fans have an excuse for losing the finals with the minion. Nongshim has Rel Galio interactions. We just got to figure out an excuse for every team, except for T1. They won. So I mean, they don't have to make excuses. This is actually a pretty good matchup for Set. Oh, bye-bye. Bull dying again. Bye-bye. What happened this time? Lilia comes down. Oh, just for no reason. For no reason, too. Just so far. Why is Yusin okay, I have a bigger problem here. My second biggest problem is Bull just blind checking this. But my biggest problem is Yusin just walking over here for no reason. What do you accomplish by walking over there? Are you trying to ward that brush? You could have waited for your ADC to come back. Are you just standing there to stand there? Well, why? What's the point? There's no reason to stand there. You could get jumped on if Mowgli wasn't here. They could just jump on you and kill you. You've seen how quickly they kill your ADC. Your ADC can't do anything. They're 0-2. There's just no reason for any of this from Nongshim's bot lane. It feels like they're bored. And they just want to do things. Like, they're just bored. They got bored from dying the first time, so they want to do it again. And now T1 just get to... Oh, 100% kill participation is actually pretty impressive from Sylvie. I mean, they're 0-2, so nothing's really impressive, but that's kind of impressive. I don't know why they're comparing a jungler with an ADC, stats-wise. I feel like that's another thing. You can't compare stats to different roles. Oh, Mowgli's just all over the place, man. I've never seen a Lilia be this active. This is so weird. And she's not even that far behind from Sylvie either. Like, Sylvie should... Oh, and he's getting his Raptors take... Man, this is just a jungle ocean. I mean, not jungle canyon. Jungle canyon, not ocean. What am I talking about? But yeah, this is just a jungle gap that is the size of the fucking... my hairline, I don't know. Like, this is so big that we're seeing a Lilia be useful before she's done AFK farming. Granted, mid lane was just kind of a cleanup, but like bot lane being there right whenever she was coming to blind check, big brain. No surprise. Now Miru's just gonna have a fantastic time in the mid lane. Kindle Gem double Dorans. He's gonna be impossible to kill now for Yone. Early Dragon picked up because all of his lanes have priority and there's nothing that Nongshim can do about it. Mowgli, that's the thing. Again, T1 just showing their experience as a unit. and as also as individuals with each individual player. Mowgli showing that he has been playing. He's been in the solo queue cryo chamber for the last year for a good reason. That's actually hilarious that he was signed to, what was it, Vitality, and he was just sitting in Korean solo queue for the entire year because they couldn't get. I don't know if it was a visa problem or what, but he was just fucking sitting there. I thought that was so weird. I posted on Reddit about it and nobody knew why. Ultimate there defensively. You hate to see it because now he's gonna get ganked. Once he comes back, probably. Nongshim faking the recall. But Berserker knows better. He's just going to chill out and recall too. They're going to push in this way. Maybe get a turret plate. No, they're going to get a recall off too. You can't let Asper freeze that. Good job. Nope, they're going to let him do it anyway. Okay. Oh, man. You can't let him do that. Look, okay, look, just watch bot lane state when they come back. If they don't fuck this up. They fucked it up. Oh, T1. Man, they could have set up the nastiest freeze of all time, and they just gave it up. What happened? Did they just push it? I guess so. Fiesta, wait a minute. What are you doing there? I was thinking about it, and I missed out what's happening here. Okay, watch Fiesta. What do you do here if you're you? You just walked over a control ward. I think he should still see Miru. He knows, regardless, he knows Miru is over here somewhere. Don't keep walking, of all things. Of all things possible, don't just keep walking. Did you not see the ward there? Why would you E? Why did he E once he got over the wall? Why did you E? They can just wait for you to come back. It's just so weird from Fiesta. It's clown Fiesta. Man, he just, like I said yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before, he just shouldn't have named himself that. That's setting himself up. He's done so much clown Fiesta stuff. Just cue the Benny Hill whenever Nongshim plays. And I hate to say it because Nongshim's my favorite, like... And that's what I thought too, watching, basically what I did this year, I didn't watch any VODs fully, I just watched highlights. And like basically throughout the entire year, I just thought, man, I love Nongshim as a team and as a franchise to death. But man, that Challenger team's terrible. And they almost made playoffs too. Thoughts on Ein? Why do I know your name? Oh, you're Roller. Hey, what's up, Roller? I don't know why I didn't recognize you. You're on the LCK Discord. Yeah. You weren't you supposed to eat your own toenail, or is that somebody else? No, that's somebody else. Somebody else is supposed to eat their own toenail. No, wait, I think it was you that was supposed to eat your own toenail. No, that was somebody else. No, then you're the guy. That was you. Yeah, I thought so. What do I think of Ein? I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, he's okay. But okay in Challengers isn't much. I think I don't think I had him in my top 3 mid laners. Shit, hold on. I'm gonna blind stream real quick while I open Discord. Just real quick. Okay, it opened up on my off monitor. Okay, good. I don't wanna leak my Discord DMs. Where is... Wait a minute. I was just talking to them. There you are, Sean. It's way up here. Oh, guess not. Here we are. Alright, yeah, no, I didn't have them. But you asked, which players have stood out to you so far? Everybody on T1 except for Miru. Mask has stood out to me. Lonely, Young J, Harp. That's about it. Those are the players that I think are like potential LCK prospects. Taeyun, yeah. From my opinion's probably gonna change as I actually watch as I watch these VODs. Maybe and maybe not. But like I think Taeyun's pretty good. Especially oh shit, hold on, what? Carry DRX for sure. Let's watch this entire fight. So that's just tragic. That's my worst nightmare as a support is my team's so behind that I am walking into my jungle blind just to put in shallow vision, and just fucking the team's just waiting for me. That's why you gotta have escorts, man. You gotta have people walk with you to put vision down. Fiesta here looks like he wants to set something up. Maybe not. Oh, that's it. That is a huge double sleep ultimate combo, but I don't know. It feels like they maybe shouldn't have dedicated so much. Because now Nongshim. Oh, you're getting... Wait, who just canceled? No, who canceled that teleport? No, why'd you Dude, didn't... Oh, that would have been such a free kill if you just let him teleport. Look at that, man. No Narbar? They can't do anything. Yeah, you're putting the wall there to cut him off. Man, you could have put a wall like here and let him teleport. And he's just dead to rights. That was not good by Denden to use his ultimate to cancel the TP there. I get the logic behind it. Why would you... Wait a minute. Why would you blind check that? Why would you be there? Those are the two big questions. Berserker's... No way he gets kills here. No way he gets kills here. No way. That just ruins the potential dragon play now. That's just... Why... That was really aggressive for them to wait there, but why just blind check that? Why not have... Why as the ADC would you be the first to walk into that? But yeah, let's watch the whole replay here. It was really good for T1, like, so far, but then Fiesta, like, that was so clean. But at the same time, maybe you shouldn't have gone in there. Because T1's bot lane, or ADC, I should say, was a bit slow to react there. Ooh, Mowgli just barely avoided the ultimate there. That was clean, but he still got killed by Bull. That's the big thing, is you just gave 2 kills to Kaisa. But then randomly... For no reason, first person to walk in after you knew they were just there because you saw the sweepers, and now the sweepers isn't there anymore. So you know that they're either here, Fiesta or Bay. Fiesta's terrible. He's not good. Fiesta is not good. But they're walking up like you come on. That's just like League of Legends 101. You don't blind check things if you're squishy. Ended up giving 3 kills over. 2 of them went to Berserker. I mean, just, doomed. Let's go back to ×2 speed. I guess nothing really is going on anymore. I like this from Asper. It's really smart to wait there to see maybe if you can get a free kill. If you would have waited a little bit longer, maybe could have been rewarded with the Gragas there. Dinden's going AP, so he's going to be squishy. You two could probably kill him. No, he does have ultimate. I take it back. I wonder if Berserker's going to be sold off. No, that doesn't sound characteristic of T1. T1's always had insane academy and challenger players, and their contracts either expire or they get promoted to the main team. They don't really sell them off. And Berserker is one of those players that I think they're going to hold on to for a while. You know what I mean? Eventually they're not going to be able to have Teddy anymore. And then you're going to have Gummy UC Berserker, but if Gummy UC leaves or he ends up regressing, then you have Berserker as insurance. Like, Berserker is basically their ADC insurance at this point, and there's no reason to give that up. Miru doing a good job of getting them to go away, so they get the free tower there. Roach was in Meganar. You gotta manage that Narbar, man. But I mean, he's leaving anyway, I guess. His contract is up at the end of the year. Well, we'll see what happens. I would be surprised if I feel like this is one of those damned if you do, damned if you don't situations for Berserker, where it's like if you stay, then T1 gets T1. You're just on the bench. You're on a bench with a lot of competition, to where if you leave, you're not on T1 anymore, and you don't. And if you go to the LPL, where we've seen so many Korean young prospects go and just not find what they're looking for, and it ends up crashing and burning their career. It could be that. Like, Flawless is a really good example of that, because Viper, yeah, but I mean, Viper's finding success. Yeah, he's pretty good. But, like, Flawless is my best example, where Flawless, before he went to China, I thought was going to be potentially one of the next, like, superstar Korean junglers. And then he went to China, and he did good at first on, what was it, Rogue Warriors? But then he didn't do so well, and then he came back to Korea, but by then he was Mental Boom, and now he is what he is now. Like, there's also examples like Kanavi. Yeah, but we shouldn't only look at those. You gotta look at the bad examples as well. Ruby's another good example, although less so. He wasn't really a young prospect, but he was somebody that I felt like could have been a top 5 not top 5, maybe top 6, top 7 mid laner in LCK. Just because he's like all around generally pretty good, but not really again like a good kind of jack of all trades. But went to China, not doing too hot as far as I know. There's also the obvious Marin, coming off a world championship, winning MVP in the world finals. There's the case of Easy Hoon. There's a lot. I feel like there's more negatives than like you have of the positive cases. You have Doomby, Viper, Kanavi, and why am I forgetting his name? Rookie, also the Shy, and that's it. To where think about all the Koreans that have entered the Chinese scene and not found success, and that list is pretty long. Oh, wait a minute. What is going on here? I thought... Okay, so... This is another do or die time. Oh, jeez. What were they playing with? How did they get there? Did they walk all... Oh, they're walking... Okay, they don't want to walk down, so they walk... Oh, okay. Maybe here I would have gone in if I'm Nongshim. Maybe here I just go in and I try to kill people. Maybe not, no. Never mind. Roach has full Narbar. Man, this is such a rough spot because you're 3v5, but it's Mega Gnar. And you have such a good flank for Fiesta too. That is just so tragic. That I feel like if Roach wasn't getting Gnar there, then that would have been really good. But let's see how this fight ends up. Galio right into the back line. Actually going pretty well. But I mean, T1. Wait a minute. Kaisa just allowed to do so much work there. Like, look at this. Okay, I want to watch Kaisa the entire fight. There's Bull. Finds the opportunity in the back line. Takes it. Does get slapped. But then, like, after that, just no one paying attention to Kaisa. And as a result, she's just finishing up this team fight. Really tragic. That it's 4 for 3, and you're losing Dragon. Really good job by Nongshim. Let's watch a replay of the fight, I guess. Wall there. They try to use the wall to cut Berserker and Asperoff from joining their team, which would have been really smart here. But unfortunately, all it does is trap them up for Gnar to just ult them. But luckily, they mostly avoid the side effects of that, so Roach ends up just dying. And that's the thing, too, about Gnar, is that if he doesn't get a good play on the ultimate, he's just dead. Den goes down, so does Sylvie. And then again, Bull just allowed to work in the back line here. No, definitely is. Teddy is definitely not good enough to start over Teddy or Gummy UC. Gummy UC, I could see Berserker potentially stealing that job from him, but I don't see him starting over Teddy in any world. But I definitely see a world where, like, next year, Berserker ends up doing really well but like, again, for Berserker to even potentially start for T1, Teddy would have to be gone. But the thing is, I don't know if I would leave T1 if I were Berserker. He's, what, only 18? He has a long time before he's considered old, even by LCK standards. Yeah. Okay. That's all I'll say. Okay. You really wanted that kill, man. I don't know if Nar's the person you can get it against, though. I don't think Yone can solo kill anybody on that team. I think, honestly, if Yone tried to solo kill Asper, he'd just walk away. Like, there's nobody he can solo kill on that team. His way back into the game isn't finding solo kills, it's CSing and finding good team fights. Which is what Sylvie's doing here, for the most part. But, unfortunately, T1 are one step ahead. Okay, see? That's what I'm talking about. That's how you get back into the game, Fiesta. You gotta get kills like that. Oh, they're dead, though. All of them. Oh, really good stun there. Preventing a really... Oh! Oh, that's... Bull. Bull, you can get that kill, man. I believe in you. Actually, no, you can't. Never mind. Three for three there. Not bad. Are there any players that you feel like could be a good pickup for the summer split? I think Afrika should try to figure out a way to buy Houston. But I mean, the thing is, the only reason that a team should be picking up players from Challenger in between the spring and the summer, Sylvie... Oh, absolutely not. No, I don't think Sylvie would be better instead of Peanut. No. No. No, that turns into a whole another conversation. Why I think Peanut is extremely more valuable than Sylvie. There's just too many things to list. Just no. That's an easy no. But the thing about picking up CK Challenger players in between the split break is that the only reason you should be picking them up if you think they're going to be a solution to the problem that's preventing you to make playoffs. And I don't think there's anybody in Challengers that could fix that could be the one player to fix the problem that's preventing a team from making playoffs. Or from making it further in playoffs. Or making worlds if you're that high caliber of a team, but I don't think that's even possible. Renshin got picked up after day one. Fucking Mopsy got picked up, and he's terrible. Like, he was by far the worst support that I saw in Challengers, and he got picked up. It was so weird. But that's the thing, is that if you're picking up a player, they have to be a solution to the problem. That's a big problem for you. I think Ringjun was only in Challenger because he wasn't old enough to play in LCK. That's the same reason Gideon got promoted late, is because he wasn't old enough to play in LCK. Or same reason why Gideon got picked up early. Like, as soon as Gideon became old enough to play in LCK, they promoted him. Maybe it was the same case with Rongjun. Rongjun? It's Rongjun, right? I don't know how old he is, though. Gideon turned 17 in August. Yeah, was it not Gideon? Hold on. Let me take a look. I don't know why. He got randomly promoted to the maybe that wasn't why. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I know there was somebody that as soon as they turned of age, they got promoted. Or maybe I'm just confused. Either way. There's inner workings of the teams that maybe they were just trying something, you know? I mean, Mopsy got promoted, and I'm telling you, it wasn't because he was playing well. There's other reasons that people get promoted. Zeus, maybe. I think that is that is who I'm thinking of. Yeah, Zeus. You're absolutely right. That's exactly who I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Zeus. You are 100% correct. Yes, Roach being in terrible positions. I know, right? Let's watch this again. I was distracted by the conversation that we were having. Yeah, I don't know about that blind check, man. I mean, I get you're on your own side of the map, but I don't get it. Fiesta is actually suddenly playing better. These team fights, he's playing really well. Yeah, like, maybe you want to get back over there? There you go. Okay, maybe not. Okay, wait a minute. What the I was distracted. Okay, what happened while I was waiting? I was waiting for Fiesta to come back over. What happened while that was going on? Set ultimate goes down. Yusin goes in. Asper sets up Berserker to just pop off. No surprise. Goes in. Set's getting kills in the back line over there. And Berserker's getting kills as well. And it's an ace. Yeah, it's comp diff, honestly. Like, that's what I was talking about with Nongshim's comp. Their comp is so weird. Or no, I was talking about that with T1's comp at first, but then it made sense. It turned into an obvious team fighting comp. But like... No, it was Nongshim, because Nongshim were... Wait, was it? It was Nongshim's comp. You want Afrika to get Yusin? Yes. But I don't think that would solve the problem, but I think Yusin is a lot better than the supports that they have now. But, I mean, like, I don't know, but the thing is, I don't know if maybe the champ pool that Yusin plays, that Yusin, like, the things that Yusin thrives, I don't know. Let me look real quick at something. I would have to look at the kind of supports that Afrika likes drafting to let you know if I think it'd be a good pickup. It's not harder to be better than Mopsy. It really isn't. No, wait, that's not what I want to look at. No! This isn't what I wanted. Fuck. Here we go. That's what I wanted. Player stats. I don't want champion stats. Let me go to support. Oh, wait, Afrika's up here, so we can just look at them. Mopsy, I forgot, only played one game in LCK. And then right back to the bench. Yeah, no, he doesn't play the kind of... He doesn't play the kind of champions that would benefit Afrika. Because, like, they play... It looks like they play a lot of tank, and I think Mopsy really thrives at the poke mage type champions. Top 3 players in each role in Challenger League. I just had this open. I thought I just told you. So, like, my all-pro teams, first team for me would be Lonely, Young J, Mass, Berserker, Harp. Second team would be Roach, Mowgli, Miru, Taeyun, Kale. I think I want to change this, though, actually. No, I don't. I take it back. I think any of the Team 1 and Team 2 people are interchangeable. I think they're really close. You can interchange any of them, and I would agree with you. Except for Mask. I'm biased, though. Third team is Chasey, Malrang, Ophelia, Okid, Asper. I think the top lane pool is really weak. Pretty much agree with all of them. Yeah, I think the top lane role is really weak in challengers. If Roach is stomping, that's a problem. The face when Malring hasn't retired for real. Malring has gotten like so many second chances from in between challenger and LCK. Man, just is what the fuck? Asper, how did you die to Baron? How did this happen? Please someone show the replay of him dying to Baron. This game's almost over. Oh, wow. We've reached the end game now. I guess I'm not going to show it. But Asper died to Baron, guys. Don't let it be forgotten. I mean, now T1 can just... What they can do now, which is what they're doing, they're two-manning with Rel and Samira, and then they're putting the rest of the people on another part of the map. And then they can do this. They can disengage and wait for the Rel and the Samira to join them, and then they wipe team fights. And that's how you play this comp. And that's why this comp is so great, and the other comp just doesn't make any sense. I think if Nongshim dedicated a little bit more to pick comp, like if they pick more things that are good for picking. Kai'Sa in 2021. Well, this is early Kai'Sa. This is 11.1 Kai'Sa. So this Kai'Sa's actually good here. I think Kai'Sa was really strong at the beginning of the year. But yeah, T1 win there, no surprise. Let's go on to the next one.